2 News Oklahoma Sports.
Welcome into sports, everybody. Well, the next time we see OU football, those Sooners will officially be members of the Southeastern Conference. Ultimately, only time will tell, but if Saturday's spring game is any indication, OU's new QB1, Jackson Arnold, and his new favorite target, Deion Burks, most certainly SEC ready. The defense, though? Maybe, maybe not. Annual red-white game today in Norman. Offense red versus defense white. And while most reports this spring had Brent Venables' defense ahead of the offense, the first quarter of this thing told a very different story. Opening drive, Jackson Arnold's throwing a haymaker deep over the middle for a wide-open Deion Burks. We have a bust. The transfer from Purdue goes 64 yards to the house, and he was just getting started. Backup quarterback Michael Hawkins also leads a touchdown drive in the first quarter. On 4th and 1, Caleb Hicks is out the gate. 30-yard touchdown for Hicks. Gavin Sawchuk adds a short TD run to make the score 27-8 offense after one. Defense would get stops on the next 3 drives, a handful of sacks for the D-line today, but in the second quarter we have Arnold for Burks again. This dude was just cooking the OU secondary. 5 catches, 174 yards, and those 2 long scores. Deion Burks is a baller, folks. Now, the defense would even things out as the day went along. Red leading white 42-38 at the half. Third quarter, we found a Tulsa guy. Bishop Kelly's Owen Heineke coming up to make the big stop. I see Owen, the walk-on, can play a little bit. Next snap, it's the backup QB with an All-American name, General Booty. General Booty calls his own number, and Booty makes a house call. 32-yard touchdown. Red beats white. Offense beats defense. 65-58 your final. Dan Lindblad in Norman for us today.
And that does it for OU's spring game here, spring of 2024, team 130 in the OU football history. And it's kind of a closing of the chapter of the Big 12 era and opening the SEC era. One of the biggest ovations we heard all day was during a pre-game video introduction when the boss mentioned that this was the journey to the Southeast, a loud roar across the entire stadium, which was about half full-ish, with the moving of it back and some weather. You never knew what to expect. That was the guy right there. That is Deion Burks. He had the biggest impact in this ballgame, had a couple of long touchdowns. He is the transfer in from Purdue, but he's going to be one to watch as OU continues to roll into the SEC.
He's been fantastic, great playmaker. He's got tremendous speed and quickness, got great hands. Yeah, probably, again, the best thing that he does is his work ethic. He's tremendous work ethic, and he's wide open when it comes to practice, and just passion for the game, incredibly competitive. And so, again, he helps the guys he's lining up against. He helps the guys that he's lining up next to as well.
From the spring game, Dan Lindblad, 2 News Oklahoma Sports.